Hey guys, what's up? So you guys are probably wondering, where have you been? Well, the truth is, it's been over a year since I posted anything to YouTube, so big apology to every one of my subscribers. Hello? No, I'm just recording a video. Yeah, actually, that sounds good. So it's been a year since I've been on here, so anyone new that's to my channel, welcome. Any of my subscribers right now that are watching, I apologize for being gone for so long. Yeah, a lot has happened within the last year. So the last video that I posted not shortly after my sister got engaged, and she told me that she was engaged. After that, she immediately asked me to be her maid of honor, and as you know, that can be quite an undertaking. So but if you see my Instagram, you can see pictures from the bachelorette party, which happened this year in June, and then my sister got married in July, so that's kind of what's been keeping me away. So yeah, life has just been really busy, but I'm really happy to be back, and if you're watching, I appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video down below. And today, since I've been gone for so long, I figured I would do a favorites video, which I haven't done yet. So I'm just gonna dive in and let you guys know what my summer favorites are, since summer is coming to an end. Right after my sister told me that she was getting married, and she wanted me to do her makeup and her nails for the wedding, and I knew that she was also gonna stay over with me the night before the wedding. So I piled up on every skincare product, good hair product, all the good stuff that I know would work. Like, well, you'll just find out. So if you want to find out what these products are and what my summer favorites have been for the year of 2016, then keep watching. What the hell was that? Someone's mowing their lawn while I'm trying to record. Shame. Alright guys, so we're gonna dive right into the skincare products that I've been loving for the summer. If you go on to my Instagram, I posted a picture using a mud mask. The one that I'm wearing in my Instagram picture is the Origins Clear Improvement mud mask. It's an active charcoal mask that clears pores, and they recommend that you use it once a week or as often as needed, and it really does open the pores. You can feel the charcoal working. It really warms the skin, and it gets deep into the pores, and I recommend using, and Origins also recommends using a soft, I always keep fresh white face cloths. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Face cloths that I use just for spa. So I keep some facial towels that I just use for my face down here in my Alex 9 drawer. I recently used this, and it had been, don't judge me, it was probably like a few weeks since I did a mask to clear anything. So it retails for about $27, $28 for the full size at Sephora. This is an amazing mud mask just to give you that fresh new start to your skin. So let's talk about serums for a minute. But one product that I bought that retails for $12 is the E.L.F. Hydrating Serum. I had just seen that they had come out with serum, and I was like, I gotta try this. It's only 12 bucks, because the serum that I use is $120 just for 1 ounce. I've been using it for the past couple weeks, and I've noticed that it's really hydrating. The ingredients indicate that it's going to hydrate your skin, which is exactly what it says in the title. It's a hydrating serum. And I was actually really impressed about how hydrated my skin felt while using this product. But I was really, really happy with how this applied and how it really locked in the moisture for me. I know there have been some mixed reviews on this, but I found that it's actually not bad. I probably wouldn't purchase it again, only because I have so many of the products I use that are really hydrating. But I really do love serums, and I like the consistency of it. It feels like a really lightweight moisturizer. So yeah, check it out. So my all-time favorite serum, which I upgraded from the vitamin C 15, which is what the concentration is, to the Serum 20 AOX from SkinCeuticals. If you go on to SkinCeuticals.com, you'll notice that the reviews for this product are like 5 stars, like the most that you can rate a product, 5 out of 5 stars. So it has 20% vitamin C, and it also has ferulic acid, which prevents aging in the skin. In combination, if you use a serum like this and a really high SPF, you'll find that your skin is going to age much nicer. I did try another vitamin C serum that was 20% vitamin C that really irritated my skin that I had to stop using, but this is really a potent product. I found that the transition to the 20 was really easy for me because I had been using the Serum 15 for I've been using it for about 7 or 8 months. It really does help with fine lines, wrinkles, and it really slows down the aging process. So if you're looking for a really good vitamin C serum, I would absolutely recommend this product to anyone. So guys, sunscreen? What am I saying? Sunscreen is so important to wear. I've been using this particular SPF for 6 years. My mom has always been a huge advocate for slathering on the SPF and always washing your face and toning and moisturizing, just the basic stuff. I use the Physical Fusion. They do have a few other ones, like if you're really oily, they have the matte version, which is new. But if you're not really concerned about being super oily, which I'm not because I have mostly normal skin, you can just do the Physical Fusion, which has a little bit of a tint to it, or you can use the Sheer Fusion, which is just a sheer. They both come out sheer. This isn't like a tinted moisturizer. It's not going to give you any coverage. It will just blend in with your skin tone. It's also water resistant after 40 minutes. So anyway, it has titanium dioxide 6% and zinc oxide 5%, and it's the best sunscreen that I've used. With the technology that SkinCeuticals has, I would say this is the best sunscreen on the market, so I would highly recommend it. I am not sponsored by any of the products that I'm using, but I'm very enthusiastic about these products, these next two in particular, because I've been using them for years now. When I first discovered them, the price was right. It wasn't too cheap, it wasn't too expensive, and it really worked for my skin. So I've just been using it religiously. I mean, there are other moisturizers that I really love, but this product in particular, for lip products, is my favorite for hydrating my lips. The moisturizer from this line I've been using for a while, but the lip balm was $12. And I was like, 12 bucks? I can just go to the store. I can just go to the store and get one of those EOs for like $3 and be set, you know, for whatever. I think those last me like a couple months. I have got to keep it real with the lip liner. I cannot have no chapped lips. Like, that used to be an issue with me. Dry lipsticks I was never able to use, even though I exfoliated. I could never find a lip repair balm that really worked for me and didn't have petroleum jelly or any of that stuff. So I gotta say, my holy grail of lip repair products and everyday chapstick, lip balm, whatever you want to call it, this in particular is the Ultra Repair Lip Therapy. It retails for $12. You apply as needed, and a little goes a long way. This lasts me, I would say, 3 times as long as an EOS would. I can apply it just once and it will keep my lips hydrated for the rest of the day. I went to Ulta, I bought like so many of these. Yeah, they're 12 bucks a piece, but they do really last you, and I know that I'll use them. So if you're looking for a lip balm that is going to work for you and you have dry lips, please go try this. They have it at Sephora, you can test it out if you're not sure, but I think you'll love it. This, for me, oh my god, I just can't get enough of it. So that's what it looks like. I haven't even opened this one yet. So anyway, my absolute favorite for everyday moisturizers. I have special, you know, night gels that I use that help moisturize and tone that I use overnight. But this one in particular is my favorite. It's the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. And I got like the biggest size possible because I cannot get enough of this. It does hydrate really well. With my skin, it works perfectly. It's not too expensive and it's great for every day. Absolutely love this company. They also have a hydrating serum, which I love. First Aid Beauty also makes it's like an intense hydrating night cream, and it's an overnight repair cream. And I just recently purchased that and I've been using it for the past couple months, and even though it's summer, it's been hot, it locks in moisture so amazing. And it is a little bit more expensive. I think it's $38 for 1.7 ounces, but yeah, I really do love this skincare line. First Aid Beauty, amazing. Definitely recommend you trying it.
I spilled some.
Alright guys, so let's talk about hair care. I have been spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars keeping my hair blonde. So I went from brunette, dark brunette, which is my natural hair color, to blonde, really light blonde. And then after adding extensions and then taking the extensions out, my hair had just had enough. I would say it's just now starting to get back to its regular health. It just was really unhealthy. I had been stripping the color out of my hair, and she had had enough, pretty much. I had bought so many expensive products to get rid of the split ends. I researched it. I was like, oh my god, how do you get rid of these split ends? I stumbled upon this company called Nexxus, which you've probably all heard about. It's an amazing line. Their stuff is a little bit more on the expensive side, but if you have split ends and you were in that situation and you have the money, I would definitely recommend this product if you have split ends really bad or dry hair. Number one, the smell I can just marry. It is so delicious. It has, okay, so I'm gonna tell you what it is. It is the Nexxus Promend Split End Repairing System Shampoo and Conditioner. It's a concentrated protein, and as you know, your hair is built up of keratin, which is protein, but it's also dead hair, so you want to take care of it because and it also has flaxseed oil in it. So oils are really great for your hair. This product in particular, I found almost instantly repaired my hair in just one use. This company, this hair product, totally recommend if you have split ends. It has saved my situation. All right, so let's just get to the part everyone wants to hear about. Makeup. So let's dive into my products that I've been loving for the summer. Number one, primers. Now you don't need a primer if you have a really good skincare routine and you don't have really enlarged pores and you're mostly just normal skin. You don't necessarily need a primer, but always moisturize before you put your makeup on. If you have some issues with oiliness, especially in the summertime, or if you have enlarged pores, there are a couple products that I've been using this summer that I've really been loving. So I'll start off with the cheapest product. It's a Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. Now this only retails for about $6 or $7, $6 to $8 depending on where you buy it. I think I only spent $7 on this product at Ulta. Now I had a really hard time trying to find this product because people have been raving about it. I have like enlarged pores in certain areas. We all do, and we all want to erase them and make them invisible when we put our makeup on. So I first tried this and it really does. I wouldn't say that it works as good as the high-end, but it's a really great drugstore primer and maybe a lower level dupe for like the Professional or any of those, but if you're on a budget and you want it kind of blurs out your pores. So if you want to try it, it's not too expensive, and you also get 0.67 fluid ounces. So I would definitely give that a try. I think it works amazingly, and it's great for every day if you don't want to really go through your primer, the more expensive ones. So if you want to make those last, I would definitely get this for every day, especially if you like wearing makeup every single day. This is probably my all-time favorite primer. I'm a huge fan of the Benefit Professional, and I do have issues with enlarged pores, so I really do love that primer, but I gotta say this is my absolute favorite, and it is the Too Faced Primed and Poreless Skin Smoothing Facial Primer. This is my absolute favorite. It's great if you're taking photos or going to a special event. I use this to apply my makeup before my sister's wedding. I also used it before I applied any foundation or anything to her the day of the wedding, and the photos were just unbelievable. Her skin looks so good, and it's because I used this primer. This worked really well, and if you're looking for a primer that is going to absolutely work and make your pores invisible, this is the way to go if you have a little bit extra money to spend. Alright, so brows. I love doing dramatic brows. These products that I've been using this summer are waterproof, and I was quite impressed by these products. They got somewhat of a mixed review, but they've been working brilliantly for me, and I only discovered them within the last few weeks. But I've really been loving them. They're affordable. They're only $7, and they're kind of like a pomade, but they come in a tube, and they are the NYX Eyebrow Gel. I got them, I was at Ulta, and I grabbed the wrong color, stupidly, because I was like, well, I'm brunette, so I'll just get brunette, because it looks like the right color. It's, you know, it's not too warm, but I got chocolate instead, and to be honest with you, I kind of favor the chocolate color because it's a little bit of a warmer brown, so this is the chocolate. But either way, I use both. I really like both of the colors. I find that chocolate's a better match for me, especially because I have darker hair. But you get a lot of product, and it's a huge bang for your buck, and it is waterproof. You really have to work to get that stuff off when you're taking your makeup off. You get 0.34 fluid ounces. I feel like this is going to last me a really long time. So the next products that I'm going to talk about are two foundations that I've been loving for this summer. One is a matte foundation that's full coverage, and the other one is a luminous foundation. So I'll start with the foundation I've had for the longer period of time, and that is the NARS Luminous All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation in the color Barcelona. And it really does give you that beautiful luminous glow that you want. And the only reason why I bought this is because I got a sample of it, because at first I was like, I'm not a huge fan of really liquidy formulas when it comes to foundation, because I find that they're pretty messy, and I also like matte foundations as opposed to luminous foundations. After I tried the sample of this, I was totally sold, and yeah, so I've been really loving this for like a luminous glow during the summertime. So the next product that I've really been loving and that just came out recently is the new foundation by Urban Decay. It's the All Nighter liquid foundation. It's full coverage, and it has a matte finish. It's oil free, and it's waterproof, and it has long wear, so those are its claims. If you're looking for a really beautiful matte foundation that lasts all day long, that's also full coverage, I would give them a try. I know this has had mixed reviews, but for me, I've really been loving this formula. So let's talk concealers. I feel like within the past few months, I've been having really good luck with concealers, or maybe the companies have just been upping their games. I don't know what it is, but thank you guys. I really appreciate it because these concealers I've been using lately are the bomb. One in particular, which goes along with the Urban Decay line, is the Naked Skin Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer, and it really does feel light coverage, but it feels like it's light coverage, but it's really full coverage. So it will cover up what you need it to cover up and correct depending on what shade you get. I only got the travel size, which is 0.06 fluid ounces. And I'm out of it, so I'm gonna have to get some more of this because I really do love this concealer. So really loving this. I'm gonna have to go buy a full size soon. But my other concealers that I've bought have been keeping me away from going to Sephora or Ulta to go pick up a full size, and I will move on to the next one. I haven't tried many of Kat Von D's products. I do have her Shade and Light contour palette, which I really love, and I've been eager to try her concealers. I know that she came out with one, I don't know how many years ago, but I really wanted to give it a try, but for some reason I never picked up a sample of it. And then she came out with the Lock-It concealer, cream concealer, and it was brand new. It came out with the setting powder and the foundation that she had just come out with. And so I just went to Sephora and I was like, you know what? I probably don't need another concealer. I probably have enough to coat the faces of every woman in the state of Maine. but I really wanted to try it because it was pretty affordable. I mean, it's more on the high end. This is the packaging that it comes in. Really love the packaging. My color is medium 17 warm. And I really love the formula for this. I would say that it's a little more drying, so if you do have really dry under eyes or dry skin, I wouldn't really recommend this product. But if you have more normal to oily skin, this would be perfect for you. I really love this color for doing heavy highlights and contours, and I love how it dries and how it applies. It is super high coverage. I guess the only thing that I don't like about it is that it does feel heavy on the skin, but the look is amazing. So love this, been loving this concealer this summer. So my next one, I haven't actually tried yet, but the reason why I wanted to include it in this video is because I just got it today and it's been sold out everywhere. So if you're looking for this concealer, you can find it on QVC. The price is a little bit more, but they actually include the sponge, the new sponge that this line came out with for this concealer, and it is a new concealer by this company. So Tarte actually has, I believe, the Maracuja concealer, which I was eager to pick up, but when I went to go try it, it seemed a little tacky for my taste. The coverage was wonderful, and I do love Tarte. Their products are amazing. But when this concealer just came out, which I think was in the last month, I really wasn't paying attention to anything because I've been so busy lately. But by the time I went on to Ulta, they only had the darker shades. They didn't even have the medium shades. So I figured I would get the darkest shade and I would use it to contour. And I am absolutely addicted to this product, and I'm definitely going to be doing a high-end highlight and contour video, like a super full-on glam tutorial coming very soon with this particular product, and it's the Tarte Shape Tape Contour Concealer, and I got the darkest shade, Deep. When I do my makeup, I tend to go more towards glam than regular everyday makeup. I really love the consistency, and the packaging is beautiful. Tarte always has beautiful packaging, but it has this gold, and purple is my favorite color. Come on, y'all. Look at that. The applicator is huge, which is a major bonus, because when you're contouring, you can dot it on, or you can create, you know, thicker line. It's only $24, and you get a pretty hefty amount, 0.3381 fluid ounces. And if you compare that to the Kat Von D, which is only 0.22 ounces, you're getting more product. And the packaging is beautiful, so come on. So I wanted to mention that I just got the concealer. And so I mentioned that QVC is actually has Tarte Shape Tape lighter shades of this concealer. So I got the shade light. I looked at it, it looks pretty light, but it's perfect. It's gonna be perfect for highlighting. So I'll be definitely using this in my next contour and highlight video, which I haven't done a higher end contour and highlight video. The first one I did was just drugstore products. But yeah, I'm super excited to show you guys how these apply. They're both amazing products. I've been loving them. And the other thing is that if you buy on QVC, they have the Quickie blending sponge by Tarte. So I got that too, and it was, I think it was $28. I'm so excited. I'm gonna try this with my concealers. I've got to say that this is a game-changing makeup product. It is the translucent loose setting powder by Laura Mercier. And I went ahead and got the bigger size. The price, I was kind of like, I don't know. And there was, you know, like NYX had made a really nice setting powder that I was liking. It was affordable, it was a pure press form. You know, I was like, I gotta get my cake and bake on. It's gotta be in my top, I don't even know what that number would be because I love all my makeup products, but it is one of my favorite makeup products. This would be in every single favorites video to come, so I don't even need to mention this one again because you already know this, one of my favorites. My last product is by a company that has been in good standing with me for a long time. It's a product by Benefit. It's the Cheekathon palette by Benefit. I've swatched some of their blushes at Sephora and Ulta, and I don't even know why I never picked them up. I was even at the airport and they had a Benefit vending machine in the Atlanta airport, and I just had to get some products. That's where I got my other Hoola bronzer. I don't know why I didn't pick up any of these shades because they're all gorgeous, but I'm glad I waited because this particular palette is a bomb. It has this really beautiful gold frames mirror, kind of like a big old compact, so you can use it to do all of your makeup, which is really cool. Inside of it, you'll see that they have a pamphlet, and it's so cute. Benefit has just amazing marketing, and the products are really good. So it's not like they even have to try, like they could just slap on some really boring packaging and I would be like still buying that stuff. What I do love is that they take the extra effort to really make their products fun and entertaining for consumers and people that are really into makeup. Yeah, the pamphlet here, it actually gives you tips on how to brighten and bronze using the brush that comes with the box of powders that you'll find, and it shows you the 5 shades, including my favorite, which is this little baby right here. So that's the Hoola bronzer, which I've used and I love. I use it every single week, whether I'm doing a daytime or nighttime look. So the pamphlet has a lot of, it has just tips and tricks on how to apply. And this is what the palette looks like. So when you open it up, you have the compact, and then you have this little piece of plastic, which I like to keep. I love to keep the boxes when I get products and everything that comes with it. I don't know why that is, but that's just the way that I am. If you do lift this piece of plastic up, you'll notice that the name of each powder is right beneath it. So, and I can't imagine that it's gonna scrape off anytime soon. So if you keep the plastic covering, you won't have fallout, and it also has a cool banner across the top to tell you which powder you're using. And it also comes with the classic brush that all the box of powders come with. I've been loving all the shades. Dandelion is an absolutely beautiful neutral shade if you're looking for something more natural, or if you've done a really heavy look and you just want a little pop of color on your cheeks. And the Dallas is a really beautiful blush. I just love it. So bronzy and beautiful. And the Coralisa has been gorgeous for summer because it just has the most beautiful peachy golden goddess tones in it. I just cannot get enough of this. So Love you, Benefit. Thank you for coming out for this product. I've been loving it. So we're getting down to it. I know this video is so long, you guys, but thank you for bearing with me if you're still watching. The next product, we're going to talk about fragrance a little bit. So you might have seen me spritz this in one of my videos. I'm not 100% sure, but I bought this when it first came out, and I think it was the spring 2 years ago. And it is, so whenever I get, you know, because I get like a million Ulta catalogs and Glamour and stuff like that. So when I get that, they have these little sleeves where they put all these enticing scents in there because they want you to that was your entertainment for the night, okay? You don't get any more. So if I'm feeling a little feisty, I'll grab the Gucci, but if I'm feeling like just the pretty, glamorous, pretty and pink girl that I am, I will grab this bad boy. It just has a very pale color to it. It's got a little bow, and I just want to marry it, and the scent is unbelievably delicious. So Dior came out with very great formula, and I'm extremely picky when it comes to perfumes, so but this is not the one that I wanted to mention. So they actually just came out with Miss Dior Absolutely Blooming, and unfortunately they upped the price, so it's $124 for this size right here. I think this is a 3.7, right? But the benefit is if you're not using it every day, or even if you're using it every day, like I've had this since it came out and I haven't had to buy it, and I've only scratched the surface. Buy it. I haven't bought the Miss Dior Absolutely Blooming yet, but I am coming. I'm coming. You know I rubbed this all over me before. I got one more of these. I'm gonna preserve it until I have that $124 because I am getting me some of this. Alright guys, so thank you for enduring that long process of making this video or watching this video. I know I'm gonna have a fun time editing it. And don't forget to subscribe and like my video. Also follow me on Instagram and Twitter because my accounts are a lot more active. Like if I don't post a video every few days, then you can still follow what I'm doing in my crazy interesting life. So anyway, I'll link all that information below so that you can go to my Instagram, like my page, and also like me on Twitter, and I'll like you back. Maybe if you like me or not. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, God bless. I'll see you next time.